Well, mortal remains of Naik Satai Bhushan Ramesh Rao have been brought to his hometown in Maharashtra's Katol district. Retelling civil and military dignitaries perform last ceremonial rituals. We play out those visuals on your television screens. This is happening at Guards Regimental Centre Parade Ground. Zeenat, my colleague and our Kashmir Bureau Chief, joining us with more details. Zeenat, we've lost a few brave hearts, several ceasefire violations that have been taking place on the eve of Diwali itself. It was absolutely unfortunate. Another brave heart lost, Zeenat. The last riots on as we speak.
Oh yes, the Naik Satya Bhushan, he lost his life along the line of control on 13th of November when Pakistan resorted to unprovoked ceasefire violation in this entire ceasefire violation that took place in North Kashmir. In fact, 4 army soldiers lost their lives. Among them was Naik. Yesterday also a wreathing ceremony was conducted at BB camp here in Srinagar, and it was led by Lieutenant General B.S. Raju, 15 Corps Commander. He, along with all rank of officers, paid respects, tributes to all the 4 soldiers. We are beaming the visuals of one of the soldiers whose wreath is now being conducted, and all the floral tributes are being paid to him. In the ceasefire violation, 4 army along with 1 BSF personnel lost his life. But at the same time, not only the Pakistan targeted open mouth of their guns towards the Indian post, but at the same time, Indian army also hit them back, and this time the damage was huge.
Those are the mortal remains of Naik Satai Bhushan Ramesh Rao. Zeenat sharing all of those details. We lost 4 of our army jawans and 1 BSF trooper in Pak's firing that took place right on the eve of Diwali, to which Indian forces also gave a befitting response. It happened on Friday. Pakistani army opened unprovoked fire in Dawar, Keran, Uri and Naugam sectors, targeting civilian areas. The youngest victim of Pakistan firing was a 3-year-old child. Zeenat getting us more details. Zeenat, we've been seeing wreath-laying ceremonies take place the past 2 days. Just yesterday, we played out visuals of how the nation was paying tributes to the BSF trooper as well. Strong statements coming in from the army, from the forces, on how this will not be tolerated. The Prime Minister too visited a post in Jaisalmer and sent out a strong message to all our adversaries, including Pakistan. We continue staying with these visuals, Zeenat. The forces have made it clear this will not be tolerated, and there will be no compromise on our nation's territorial integrity and sovereignty.
See, the statement had come from the head of the country, that's Prime Minister Modi, that such things will not be tolerated, and in case Pakistan tries to just even sneak in, the befitting reply will be given. And that has also been maintained by Indian Army along the line of control, who are meaning the friends along with BSF, that whenever they try to push infiltrators, they are being neutralized there, and there have been the successful infiltration bits as well. Civilians will be protected, as has been maintained by the administration and also the forces, those who are there. But we are also seeing the way these casualties are coming as far as the civilian loss is concerned, and for which there had been a demand for border bunkers, that the border bunkers are there enough as far as the international border Jammu is concerned. Many bunkers were built by the administration along with the central government. But in Kashmir, as far as the Uri, Gurez and other sectors are concerned, we are still seeing the very less number of bunkers, for which they have been raising the demands towards the Prime Minister Modi, appealed Prime Minister Modi to get them more bunkers so that such bunkers can be utilized as during such hours. As far as the infiltration violations are concerned, or for that matter ceasefire, we have been seeing the record number of ceasefire violations this year by Pakistan. More than 4,000 violations were there, in which some 47 civilians lost their life. But at the same time, Indian Army has also hit Pakistan under the belt this time, where they have not only suffered losses as far as the Pak post, army posts are concerned, or the bunkers, but even the launch pads that they are having along the line of control to push more infiltrators, the terrorists, where they can give them refuge, they have also been decimated by the Indian Army.
Yes. These are mortal remains of Nayak Satai Bhushan Ramesh Rao. Zeenat getting us all those details as the nation continues to tribute the Kashmir heroes, ones who lost their lives while saving the nation, while guarding its borders on the eve of Diwali. Several civilians who were targeted as well by Pakistan Army. 5 civilians, at least 5 of those civilians who were targeted, including a 3-year-old child. Pakistan resorted to unprovoked firing across the LOC in several districts, including in Uri. Zeenat has been getting us several ground reports as well. Zeenat, as we continue paying tributes to our brave hearts, continue thanking them for a supreme sacrifice. If you could also take us through statements that have been given out by the Indian Army on all that is happening in Kashmir.
Indian Army has definitely issued a statement after telling us about the people who's lost their life. There was an official statement, and also they maintained that how the Indian Army gave befitting reply to the security forces. There was a statement from the BSF as well. In fact, political leaders across country condemned this kind of incident and paid tributes to those who lost their life, including the civilian ones, because if you see the civilian number this time is of 5, including the 3-year-old kid who's a minor who had nothing to do with India and Pakistan, who don't know even the meaning of India-Pakistan, because the way Pakistan Army opened the mouth of their guns, particularly on the eve of Diwali, because this is the time when most of the people are in celebrations, because such are the occasion. But there was already an input that the Pakistan may try to do this thing. There was an alertness on the borders, and because of the alertness, many lives were secured. Yes, these soldiers who were on the front line, because they received multiple splinter injuries, they were given the medical treatment, but many of them succumbed either at the hospital or some succumbed en route. Floral tributes were paid from LC to Kushinagar to other places. The things were maintained by the Indian Army where the floral tributes were paid. In fact, the highest ranks paid the floral tributes both in BSF as well as in Army.
Yes, we continue staying with those visuals of last rites taking place. This is happening at the Guards Regimental Center Parade Ground. Wreath laying, civil and military dignitaries are also performing the last ceremonial rituals. Mortal remains of Nayak Satai Bhushan Ramesh Rao have been brought to his hometown